Tasks 2, 3 and 4. I listen to the tourist guide, Part 1. A group of Algerian middle school students are visiting London. They are riding an open-top double-decker bus and their English tourist guide is showing them London's most famous landmarks and monuments during this sightseeing tour. Tourist guide. Speaking in the microphone. Good morning, everybody. Group. Good morning, sir. Tourist guide. Did you sleep well last night? Group. Very well, sir. Thank you. Tourist guide. Have you had a good English breakfast this morning? It's going to be a long day. Group. Yes, sir. We're ready. Tourist guide. Fine, then. Today, we're going on a sightseeing tour around London. We are now in the city of Westminster. In a few minutes, you will see the Houses of Parliament along the River Thames, on your left. The place is also known as Westminster Palace, which was originally built in the 11th century. On the 16th of October 1834, most of the building. Tasks 5, 6 and 7. I listen to the tourist guide, Part 2. Tourist guide. Do you see that high tower at the end of the Houses of Parliament? Well, this is the clock tower, which tourists often call Big Ben, when referring to London's most famous landmark. But that's wrong. It is the massive bell inside the clock tower that is correctly referred to as Big Ben. It is believed Big Ben was named after Sir Benjamin Hall, whose name is inscribed on the bell. Others say that the bell was named after the champion heavyweight boxer Ben Cornt, nicknamed Big Ben, because it was the largest of its kind. Tasks 8, 9 and 10. I listen to the tourist guide, Part 3. As for the clock itself, Edmund Beckett Denison worked with Edward Dent, a clockmaker, to design the clock which would become the great clock in the clock tower at the Palace of Westminster. Big Ben chimed for the first time on the 11th of July 1859. The bell's strikes were broadcast internationally by the BBC for the first time in 1932. Big Ben weighs 13.7 tons, stands 2.2 meters tall and has a diameter of 2.7 meters. The hammer weighs 200 kilos. The clock tower, which is 96 meters tall, looks spectacular at night when the 4 clock faces are illuminated. Tasks 12, 13 and 14. I listen to the tourist guide, Part 4. On day 2 of their visit, the group of Algerian middle school students were taken by their English guide to Stratford-upon-Avon, a small town about 160 kilometers northwest of London and the birthplace of the famous English playwright and poet William Shakespeare. Tourist guide. Now, here we are in Stratford-upon-Avon. Our coach is heading towards Shakespeare's house where he was born on the 23rd of April 1564 and where he also died on the 26th day of the same month in 1616. As you may know, Shakespeare wrote some of the best plays in English drama, like Romeo and Juliet, Hamlet, Macbeth, Othello, etc. He was an actor, a playwright or dramatist and one of the greatest English poets, too. He created his own acting company and built his own theatre, called the Globe Theatre. Here we are, folks. This is Shakespeare's house.